Welcome everyone to Junosuede Just Commentary. So we're gonna react to a video. I'm gonna react to a video with how do I say it? I'm gonna react to a video from another country, and it's not even a country I heard of before. The video is entitled Bhutan, the Mountain Kingdom. Someone told me there's another kingdom, another country who is basically similar to Thailand in terms of their happy people. They're people who are very cheerful, welcoming, and so on. And they also told me that it's part of the Asian continent area, so it's not, let's say, the Western world, it's part of the Eastern world. So we're going to check it out, of course. Thank you very much for requesting it. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. If you want me to react to a video, leave a comment below. Thank you so very much. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Bhutan, the Mountain Kingdom. So are they like literally located on a mountain? Ooh, it's going to be very interesting.
Called the Forbidden Kingdom. But it
Forbidden
could be
Kingdom.
Shangri-La.
They're literally on a mountain?
Hidden away for centuries amid the soaring majesty of the Himalayas.
Wow.
Surrounded by industrial giants,
China
and India, Bhutan has always gone its own way.
Wow.
The economy is still based on agriculture, and it has a
That's like a
constitution
reserve country.
mandates 60% of the land must be forest. The actual total is 72%.
60% is a mandate. Wow.
Welcome to Bhutan, ladies and gentlemen. Our aircraft has just landed at
They don't look too bad. It looks actually very nice.
So, coming off the plane,
Very
you
natural.
breathe in some of the freshest air on the planet.
And to imagine they're between China and India.
Into a
And this
past
place looks
that
very
is always
calm
present.
and different.
You'll encounter Buddhist monks and
Wow.
landscapes
Oh, Buddhist.
strewn
That means
with
they
purified.
basically believe just like Thai.
By royal
The whole
decree,
idea of Buddhism.
even new buildings must be decorated with traditional carved wood and mythical creatures.
So they're trying to
And there's something
contain and
else
maintain.
mandated by royal decree: happiness. That's
Hey,
right.
that's
In
what
the
you guys are telling me.
1970s, Bhutan, instead of an emphasis on gross national product, embraced an official policy of gross national happiness.
So you have to be happy. Wow.
Royal Highness. So when we met American and Oxford-educated Prince Dasho Jigyo, brother
Ooh,
of
he's a
the
prince.
king, we asked him, how does the monarchy define it?
Gross national happiness is being able to find the right balance between
Whoa, he's a
economic
prince.
well-being and emotional well-being, family,
Bhutan.
friends, environment that you're surrounded by,
Wow.
the culture and traditions that you share, the values that you hold.
The place looks so
Rush-hour-weary
neat.
Americans can marvel that in the largest city, Thimphu, population 100,000, a traffic jam
100,000.
is about a dozen cars.
Not a lot of
Bhutan
cars.
once had a stoplight. It was right here, the only stoplight in the whole country. But they decided
Wow.
it was too modern, so they took it out. They also decided they didn't want those icons of
Too
America's
modern, so they
global
took it
reach,
out.
fast food restaurants. So in Bhutan, there are no McDonald's, no Burger King, not even a Starbucks.
Whoa, they're very healthy there then.
But change is coming. A high-tech
Change is
invasion
coming.
crossing
Ooh,
Bhutan's
cell phone.
lofty peaks. And this invasion of modern times was invited
Wow.
in.
Do you have a
Television
younger
with
generation?
American reruns
Well,
and
that is
Bollywood
expected.
soap operas from India
Oh
came
boy,
in
so culture
1999,
is...
followed by the internet.
Ooh boy, they have internet.
Computer games that
Aye,
fascinate this
computer
14-year-old.
games.
What do you like better, computer games or archery?
I think computer games.
Computer games.
Computer games.
Passion for it.
Wow.
Have you tried archery?
No.
That's
Archery
worrisome
say that
for a kingdom whose national sport is archery.
Ooh. Hey.
School teacher Sonam Dorji's father taught him archery at age 10.
Wow.
Now, today, do children want to do archery or do they want to play on the internet?
Most of the children they don't like to play this one.
Does that mean
Well, most
that
you'd
in
expect that
Bhutan,
this new
archery might
generation.
go away?
Maybe we are so worried about that.
So as more of the outside world comes into Bhutan,
Oh,
how
wow.
does that affect your country, your culture, the things that you cherish?
There's both a plus and a minus
Hmm.
with globalization and us opening up our doors. But it's how we manage it, and it's how we balance things, and we can't really swim
The
against
cool king,
it.
cool prince. Ooh, I'm saying that looking like I'm a kid. Me that is shit, please.
The traditional
Wow,
alma mater met this past
that's
Thursday
nice.
when the Bhutanese royals opened up their doors to British royals William and Kate. She dressed
Wow.
in a kura, a blouse and skirt combination that is Bhutan's age-old style for women.
White prince, with them couldn't
Then,
just
the traditional wear is called a go.
A
As
go.
I discovered,
Wow.
it's a complicated belted robe, and putting it
so
on
many cloth.
is a two-person job.
Papi Matt,
It's a go.
it's a go.
But to go to Bhutan, not
Wow.
that easy. It limits international tourists. There were 57,000 last year, just slightly more people than visit Disney World in one day.
You serious? Yo, look at they up on that cliff there, boy. Yeah.
Of the
They're
lucky
like building
few
their
who
houses
make
in
it
the-
here,
in
most
the-
head for this monastery high up a mountain. This is the Tiger's Nest, Bhutan's #1 tourist
Wow.
attraction. And when they say the journey is half the fun, that's not the half of it, but the journey to get here.
You have to climb and climb and climb. What's that, a horse?
It's a trek up 3,000 feet of elevation. First, on what you dearly hope are sure-footed horses.
Oh my
and
gosh.
then it gets steeper by your own sure feet. And if you are very lucky,
You see a
might
monkey?
catch sight of a golden langur monkey having a
Wow.
leafy munch for lunch.
Leafy munch for lunch. Yo,
It's
that
enough
is
to make
amazing.
anyone happy. What makes you happy?
Well, happiness is a very relative term, but for me, having positive energies and being
Yep.
content. with,
Been contented, yes. That's
How important is
very
making
important.
time for your family for happiness, do you think?
Extremely important. I think I would put it on top of the list.
He
Your
ought
family.
to know. Karma Satem is the former head of Bhutan's Gross National Happiness Commission.
Gross National Happiness Commission.
And there are
Wow.
important things
They have a commission
in
for
one's
it.
life that contribute to one's happiness, which requires the investment of time
Hmm.
more than money.
To boost happiness, his commission ordered contemplation, 2 minutes of daily meditation in each school each day.
Wow.
And there are happiness helpful reminders along the roads and on the hillsides.
Wow.
Here, people
That is
take
amazing.
happiness seriously. For him, it's living in a peaceful country. She says it is being where nature and the mountains are preserved.
That is
Bhutan, we
amazing.
still have our culture very intact, and it is
That's good.
our day-to-day life here in Bhutan. So I think that's the
Protect
most special
that.
thing.
Don't let your
Is
culture
we are
fade
the
away.
culture, basically.
Always protect the culture.
Perhaps that is the one lesson from this small and
Wow.
gentle Buddhist country. Happiness is not about hurrying through life or a trip to the mall or the next new car.
This place looks like a good place to basically
Happiness,
retire.
they will tell you here, is being content with what
got.
everyday life offers you every day.
Wow. That was a great exposure, of course, Bhutan. Thank you so very much for requesting this video, guys. You guys told me check out this video, and only one person actually. I seen you guys. Actually, one person made this request, telling me, hey, there's a country similar to Thailand, and it's actually quite true. I mean, they have a lot of similar things. Happiness, of course, their culture, their dressing is different, but you can see that it all have to do with this draped cloth and so on. Buddhism, I believe they're the same. Of course, preserving nature and this sort of things. They've got basically a king, a prince, which is the same thing for Thailand. King, prince. They've got a royal family. Like in the western part of the world, like Caribbean, America, and so on. There's not kings. Like the persons are elected to lead the country. But in most of the, no, I don't say most, but I would assume. I don't want to sound dumb, but like, most times I hear of kings and queens and so on, it's always to do with the eastern part of the world, and of course Europe. But you hardly hear it on the western side of the world that did have a king, and so on and so forth. Well, nonetheless, thank you very much for your questions there. Thank you for this exposure to Bhutan. Of course, if you guys want me to react to any more videos from Bhutan, of course, leave a comment below. I like the fact that they say they're trying to preserve the culture, but one thing they can expect is that as new generation is coming up and as they get exposure to the internet and social media and these sort of things, it will surely affect culture. That's one of the things that's having a major effect on culture all over the world. The exposure to internet and the whole change of the mindset of the changing the mindset, or the mindset of the young persons are changing in regards to the norm versus new things in regards to the internet. Thank you so very much for your questions. Video, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. If you want me to react to video, leave a comment below. Thank you so very much. Bye guys.